welcome back to another episode of Bassmaster 78, coming at you with a brand new reeling rod unboxing. And really, actually, I took it out of the plastic and everything, and I think it's a really good setup. I've tried it out already, and it's a really good setup. And to be honest with you, it's probably the best one I have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show it to you. Got a crankbait on it. It's really good with crankbaits. But the reel itself is just really nice. I'll go into the detail in a minute. But what this reel is called is a MegaCast. If you see that, it's probably gonna be upside down, but here it is right there. It's the MegaCast BPS Bass Pro Shops MegaCast, and I love it. Right now I have it set on 6. And there's just, it's a really nice reel. Like I said, I'll get into the basics in a minute. Next we have the Jupiter 701 MHB rod. This is like a really nice rod, and I got a pretty good deal on it for $30 with tax, but I got a really good deal on it because usually you'll see these nice rods for like $100, $200 at like Gander Mountain, and I just got a really nice deal on it. It is the 10 to 20 pound line, and the max captivity on the lure is 1/4 ounce to 1 ounce, so that's good. This is a good crankbait rod. It's got a really, this is like my meat stick, my broom handle, whatever you want to call that. It's real, has a good backbone to it. But I like a fast action tip, and if you see that's a fast, if I just do that, it's really like touchy, but I love this setup. It doesn't even pull hardly, and this is a 1.5 crankbait. So, and it don't even pull, and to me that's all you need. Time to go into the basics, guys. How to open this side of the reel, hold on. But I'll show you that real quick. This reel is pretty simple to open. There's a button on the back. I don't know if you can see that, but you just press that button. It usually takes 2 hands. You just press that button and twist. I'll show you real quick. Like I said, it's kind of hard to do, but again, it's easier than having to unscrew things. Hold on. You just hold that down. There we go. Well, you just hold it down and twist, and it should come right off. Then pull. Next is your spool, but I can't take it out because I got it all lined up. Pretty simple to do, but it's not hard at all. It just snaps right back on. And the drag system is amazing. I got it set on about medium, I'd say, and just super smooth. I got it a little lower because I got a crankbait on. Usually I catch bigger fish on crankbaits, but just the drag system is amazing. And the tension knob couldn't be any straighter, couldn't be any better. But my favorite thing about the rod though itself is a good backbone and the grip on it. The grip is wonderful. Okay, now I'm gonna get in the basics of the rod. The rod is 7 foot medium heavy rod. Really, I think it should be a medium. The thick, it's not very thick, but I really do think it needs to be heavy, but not medium. Heavy, because it does really good with crankbaits. And that, on my rods, if you throw a crankbait, my pole bend's about half away. This one, the tip being like barely, like maybe like that. That's what I love about this pole. Definitely gonna be upgrading to the MegaCast and this kind of pole. The pole is a pretty good deal for it. This is about $75 at Bass Pro Shops to $100. So I mean, this for me was between $75 and $100. But I'll just go ahead and tell you it was $85. So you can get the lower one, which is 75, but I got the 85, which is the next up. I mean, I love it. It's really nice, but in all, like tax, you know, the line, everything on it costs $130. So I mean, that's under $200, and that's just really great. And it's not even that hard to just press the button once. But I just barely tap it and it just goes down. And then when I'm going to reel it, I'll show you. Just barely press your thumb down. And it's really, really a fast action. Like, I don't get how it's fast action, but it just is. I don't get it because it's on, like, this is a crankbait reel, you know, and I just don't see how it's not more than that, because it's only a 6 to 3 to 1, but it seems more than that. Like, it has the 8 bearings, and then or 4 bearings on one side and 4 on the other, but it has 6 to 3 to 1 gear ratio, and I think they messed it up somehow, because this thing reels in really quick. Hold on. I'm make sure to put the line out. If I'm reeling this in, then I'm gonna reel it in fast. I have a bass, so it's already hooked up. I mean, one turn. I think it's a fast action, and I just like it. It's about half a foot from here to here, and the whole thing is about a foot right here. That's another thing I love, because you can get them long cast. This is what I mean by you get your long cast. Take your line, and you can just really get that on out there. So I can hold the end and hold this with my left hand and really fly that out there. That's another thing I love about it. As you can see, I really love this reeling rod. And to be honest with you, I think that the price is kind of low for this. And I think it really does need to be about $100 to $200 reel, because I don't know, it's just a really good rod and reel, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 eyes on it. These are the eyes right here, and at the end, halfway, it starts having the micro ones, which gives you really good casting power, and that's what I love about this rod. But not really much to say now, but I'll just prove to you that it's a Bass Pro Shop sign right here, and then the MegaCast is, where's the MegaCast? Okay, and then the MegaCast is right here. Well, well guys, as you can see, the rod itself is really nice, the reel itself is really nice, and together it just makes a great rod. Thanks for watching another episode of Bassmaster 78. We got some really good footage for you tomorrow. We're going to the lake and we'll show you the whole trip. Thanks for watching, stay tuned to my channel, and go catch some bass.